10 rifle shots fired at Rihanna's home while her family was inside. Attempted murder? Court is now in session. March 8th, Los Angeles. Police say Ivana Lizette Ortiz, a 35-year-old Florida woman, drove to the Beverly Hills mansion where Rihanna lives with A$AP Rocky and their 3 young children. An AR-15 style rifle. Police say 10 shots were fired. Investigators recovered 7 shell casings from Ortiz's vehicle. Rounds struck the front gate, an Airstream trailer in the driveway, and at least 4 rounds hit the exterior walls of the house. 1 round penetrated an outer wall. Rihanna and her family were inside the home. Luckily, no one was injured. Police stopped Ortiz shortly afterward and recovered the rifle. Media reports say Ortiz had previously posted online rants about certain celebrities, including Rihanna, claiming she had AIDS. She now faces attempted murder charges and is being held on $10.2 million bail. The state must prove intent to kill. 3 facts support that claim. First, the weapon. An AR-15 style rifle, a powerful long-range weapon designed for lethal force. Second, the shooting itself. Multiple rifle rounds fired toward a resident. Third, the house was occupied. At least 4 rounds hit the structure while the family was inside. The defense will argue that reckless gunfire is not attempted murder. Attempted murder requires proof of a specific intent to kill. That proof is missing. First, the shooter likely could not see the house or anyone inside. The perimeter wall and hedges block the view from the street. Second, the conduct resembles intimidation shootings seen in gang cases. Shots fired at a rival's house, not necessarily to kill, but to send a message. We could have killed you. The court has a few questions. To the state's lead detective, the perimeter wall is extremely high. You can see it in the photo. From the street, the shooter likely could not see the house or anyone inside. So how do you prove she intended to kill a person rather than simply firing at the property? Now to the defense. You say this was just intimidation, but intimidation requires a message. If the shooter could not see anyone inside, and they could not see her outside, who exactly was the message meant for? And if intimidation was the only goal, why bring an AR-15 style rifle instead of a handgun? Or why not just fire the rifle in the air? Now, my ruling. The state's strongest point is the type of weapon. An AR-15 style rifle fired repeatedly 10 times towards an occupied residence. The defense's strongest point is the intent gap. The shooter may not have been able to see anyone inside the house. And shootings at residences are sometimes used to intimidate rather than kill. The law requires proof of intent to kill beyond a reasonable doubt. Right now, there remains a real possibility that the shots were meant to threaten rather than kill, but the margin is thin. If investigators uncover planning, digital searches, surveillance of the home, or statements after arrest showing an intent to kill, the case could quickly up toward attempted murder. This is Crimes Digest, crime news cross-examined. In criminal law, the act may be visible, but intent lives inside the mind. And unless the evidence can prove what someone meant to do, the law cannot call it murder. If you want more cases examined this way, subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode.